What is going on, everybody? I am technically Chase, and welcome to the Tech Cult. With that questionable introduction, let's get into the video. Today, I have a doozy of a video for you. Let me get myself situated here. Much better. Forgot you had to have good lighting to be a YouTuber. Alright, like I was saying, my name is Chase, and I'm a software engineer at FGCU, and I decided a couple weeks ago that I want to pick up a 3D printer. I don't know anything really about 3D printing. I had a couple of tech projects that needed to get done, and I could have worked with metal, but I didn't think they'd come out that well. So I started looking at 3D printers, researching them, and found this beauty that was actually cheaper when I got it. I think it was like 220, 230 when I picked it up. As you can see, I bought two of them. I will get into that later on in the video. I just wanted to do a little introduction. It's been a couple of weeks since I bought it, put it together, and had to swap it out. I'll show the build montage, unboxing, the unboxing, the all the fun I had with it. Once I'm done with that, I'll circle back to talk about some more stuff, including, my experience with it, how it's been performing, and whether or not you should pick one up for yourself. Oh, this must be one of the motors, the Z-axis motor, maybe. A safety switch there. Nice power supply. Everything encased. Except that little area right there. But I'm pretty sure it's to hold the spools. This just has to be a motor. Just pretty cool spinning it. Got a scraper. The PLA that comes with it, and I think the majority of stuff for the head. A hardware kit. Okay, so I know what a couple of these things are. That's a screen, and a selector, power supply. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. That probably guides the filament, if I had to guess. I'm thinking this is the Z-axis driver. This probably is a detector for stopping if it goes too far. Spool holder, something. Plug for the power supply. Bolts, drive belt or timing belt, snippy boys, and other various tools. I found this interesting one. I have no idea what this is. I'll figure it out. And then we got our two fat boys, skinny long boy and a skinny short boy, and a greased up rod. And then the plate and the main thing that came pre-assembled. It's right there. Got some extra filament to play around with, and then instructions. Gonna do a little time lapse of me struggling to put this thing together. The one thing that I wanted to note is when you're putting on this belt here, it's much better to go down. When I first put it on, I tried to put that metal part up for some reason, and it was a pain to get it off. The second thing being on this power supply, but this switch right here, you have to switch it to 120 or 115, I think it is in the US, because it comes standard at 230, which is Europe or European voltage. So that's just one thing to note. The first time I flipped it on, it was on 220, and it wasn't working at all. So I just flipped that switch over to 115, and it worked fine. So building it, really simple. There was times when I was going through slicers. The first one, I used the integrated slicer with the Ender 3 Pro. Wouldn't recommend it. I would look at Cura and also Slicer. It's SLICE or 3 instead of an ER. But I like Cura. It's got really everything that you would need to start. It's really easy for beginners, and as I've been progressing, starting to understand more things, I'm able to unlock new functionality really quick, really simple. I've been doing a lot of Googling of just information about the Ender 3, but there's a lot of information out there. Very, very simple for someone new to get into this Ender 3 Pro. And any of the Enders, I'm pretty sure, have a huge community built around them. Very easy to find new information or new information to you, information that's already out there. There's tons of upgrades for it. I've gotten a couple on mine already. And finally, the reason that I needed another printer is the fan on the hot end of my first printer went out. So I sent a message to the Amazon company that had sent it to me originally, and they were really cool, really quick about getting me a new one. And I thought I would have to replace the fan itself, but they sent me an entirely new unit. So the first time it took me like about an hour and 15 minutes to build. The second time was like 30 minutes. So it's really quick setup, really easy to understand the software that you need. In the checkout thingiverse, download files, mess with it. I highly recommend this printer, especially for those new guys out there. Plenty of build volume. So thanks for watching. I don't know how to end this video.